In this video, we're gonna see how to submit US tax info in Google AdSense for YouTube. This same video is applicable if you are renewing your US tax info this year. First, let's see what happens if you submit the tax info and what if you don't. Let's consider an example to understand this further. For example, we have a revenue generated from the US viewers only. So we're gonna consider the earnings generated from the US viewers only. The earnings generated from the other countries will be paid in full from the Google AdSense for YouTube. We're gonna consider the earnings generated from the US viewers only. So make sure you understand this. For example, we have generated $1,000 from the ad revenue and $500 from the YouTube Premium and $300 from the super chat. If we submit the US tax info, we're gonna get tax only 15%. That is 15% of $1,000 will be on 150 and 15% of 500 will be $75, and there will be no tax for the super chat. So the total tax you're gonna pay for the is the $225 if you submit the US tax info. But if you don't submit the US tax details, you'll be charged upfront 30%. That is the $540, which is almost double, right? So if you don't submit the tax in details, you'll be charged 13%. So this is the difference between what if you submit the tax details and what if you don't submit the tax details. Now we have seen the difference. Let us see how we can submit the US tax details. Just head over your Google AdSense account. You can see that I get a pop-up like to make sure your payment is included in the next payment cycle. Please provide your tax information. So we will have to provide the tax information here. Before that, make sure you complete the two verifications. That is the identity verification and the address verification. After that, select the payments info and scroll down and click on manage settings. Let me scroll down and let's click on this manage settings here. This will open up a new page where it will display all the information about your AdSense account. So if you scroll down, you can see an option called the US tax info. Just click on this edit icon and select manage tax info. When you apply for the first time, it will display a message like you may not be eligible to receive tax reporting documents due to your tax status, and you will be charged 13% tax upfront. So make sure you have to provide the tax details here. So just click on add tax info. So let me click on this add tax info and click on start form. When you click on the start form, it will ask you to verify your Gmail ID. We will have to enter the Gmail password. So let me type my Gmail password and let me verify my Gmail ID. So once you confirm your Gmail, you will be asked whether you are an individual or a business entity. Make sure you select, if you are a solo creator, select the individual. If you are a business, just select entity. So let me select the individual and click on next. Then it will ask whether you are the US citizen or not. So I will select no, and we have the two options. The first form is for the individuals and the second form is for the business owners. So if you are the individual, select the first form. If you are the business owner, select the second form. So let me select the first form and click on start the first form. So let me click on the start button. Then it will ask us to enter our individual name. So make sure you enter the name that is present on the PAN card of yours. Make sure you enter your name correctly, that is according to your PAN card. Next, we need to select our country. So let me select the India. Then we need to provide the PAN card number here. So you'll have to have your PAN card. So before you submit the US tax info, just apply for your PAN card if you don't have one. Provide a link on how you can apply online about your PAN card using the other card only. So make sure you apply for the PAN card and continue watch the video. So let me type the PAN card number on the foreign tin place. So I have typed my PAN card number. Just click on this next button. Then we need to provide your address. Select this first checkbox and enter your city details. If your postal address is same as the permanent address, select this checkbox and click on next. And finally, we will have to select whether we are eligible for the reduced tax rate or not. Select I am eligible for a reduced tax rate. Just click on yes and select the first tick box and select country field now. So let me select the India. And if you scroll down, you can see an option called the three options, that is other copyright royalties, YouTube partner program. So since we are the YouTube partner program, right, select this first option. It will open up a new pop-up like article and paragraphs. Just select that and select article 12 and paragraph 2a, and the tax withholding rate will be 15%. And below that, just click on this text box and select the other option, that is services or other business income, and select article and paragraph again, and select article 7 and paragraph 1, and the tax of it withholding rate will be 0%, and just click on this checkbox again. And finally, motion picture and TV royalties, select the article and paragraph again, and the tax withholding rate will be 15%. Once we have selected all the three fields, make sure you select the this checkbox also and click on next. Make sure you submit the appropriate tax rate. There will be two 15% and one 0%. Make sure you select appropriately and click on next. So activities and services performed in the US. I will select no and just click on this checkbox and click on next. Here, select the paperless, go paperless option and click on I accept the paperless delivery agreement. So if you want to read these details, you can just read these details here. And after you have read that, just select the go paperless mode and click on next. And after you select the next, it will ask you to upload any additional verification documents. That is, either you can upload the PAN card number or other card number, but I will prefer you upload the PAN card photo. So just click on the upload button and we're gonna attach the PAN card now. So make sure you attach the PAN card. I will prefer the PAN card only. So this is for additional verification only. So we'll have to provide our proper PAN card number. So let me click on this upload button. So I'm gonna upload my PAN card now. Now I have selected my PAN card. Just click on submit documents. You can see that the verification is progress. So just leave this for a while. The Google AdSense will review it. You can see that currently it is in review. So just leave this for 5 to 6 hours. Once they verify the details you provided, you will get a message similar to this. The tax info for United States has been accepted successfully. If you want to view the tax info, just click on view tax info button. You can see that now our tax info has been accepted successfully. So this is how you submit a US tax info for Google AdSense for YouTube. So make sure you submit the tax info on time. You can see that all our claim has been accepted successfully. If you want to submit a new form, you can do that by click on submit new form, but you don't have to do that. This tax is valid until the 2028. So this will be valid for the next 3 years. So this is for this video and I will continue in the next one.